something to drink.
Is it appropriate to make drink requests during an interview?
If you're thirsty.
Not really, but if you have some Orangina, I guess I'll take some of that.
Orangina. I don't think we have any Orangina.
Then no, not thirsty.
Alright. Hobbies?
Hobbies. Tough question.
I mean, aside from music, obviously.
What? Because all young people like music, right?
I just meant your instrument.
Oh. I play the horn, right. Don't worry though, I won't randomly break out playing the horns.
How about movies? That might be easier.
Favorites?
Sure.
Top 10, just a few.
Just name anything.
I like The Devils, how's that?
Never heard of it.
It stars Vanessa Redgrave as this sex-crazed hunchback nun. And I guess you'd call it kind of like a gothic porno, except for it has this whole historical backdrop to it too. It's pretty insane.
I'll have to ask my brother. He's really into movies.
I thought this place would be a lot dirtier for some reason. Or even just a little bit seedy.
The house.
From the ad, I had this idea in my head with beer bottles everywhere and dial-up that takes 30 minutes to get on the internet. Because it's so cheap.
Is it?
$500 a month? That'll get you maybe a room closet in Manhattan?
Should I have asked for more?
Are you kidding? That's your whole selling point. Besides, I'm like so poor. So. Is this even normal to be interviewed to rent a room?
I've never rented a room before.
Well, it's just that these questions are getting kind of personal and I want to make sure you're interviewing me more as a, not as a person, but more as a potential financial arrangement.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
You want to get a sense of what a person's like if you're going to be living together.
Is that weird? We might be living together.
Not together. Next one across the hall.
Right, right, right. So, do I get to ask you any questions, or?
Who's conducting this interview? I am, right? I'm kidding, of course.
Huh. Okay. So, are you originally from here?
Yes.
Do you always wear a tie?
No.
How do you feel about the service sector
Service sector?
of the economy?
I guess it's a major part of our economy. Why? How do you feel about it?
I hate it.
The whole thing?
People groveling on the ground, scraping up other people's shoes and whatnot, it just seems so demeaning.
That's a very interesting point of view.
No, it's not. You don't have to lie.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say.
You don't have to say anything. When I talk, you can just roll your eyes if you want.
Why would I roll my eyes?
I don't know, but if you want to. Look, can I level with you, Mr.
Chaz.
Chaz? This place, Chaz, is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, that's great.
Except, let's both be honest. Two guys living at home alone in their home office / bachelor pad in bumfuck New York. But, you know, I'm okay with that. In fact, I kind of like it. The ambiguity of it, the sense that anything could happen, like there could be bodies buried in these walls. Like in that Edgar Allan Poe story, the one with the guy who dies. His heart keeps on beating, keeps haunting him, his thoughts, his ability to function. And I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm willing to take that risk, but maybe not everyone is, right? Maybe not everyone is as openly adventurous and liberal-minded as I am. So, how did I do?
How old are you?
24, but I didn't go to college.